is your name?
I'm Scott Payne.
Where are you come from?
I'm from the state of Tennessee in the United States of America. Yeah.
How have you been in Thailand?
I've been in Thailand more than 12 years, so and doing well.
Yeah. First question.
Okay.
What do you think about learning by activities?
I think learning by activities is a great way to learn because it is creative and it helps you think outside the box. It helps you use practical application to the things you learn. Sometimes when we only learn from listening and writing, we get a little bit bored maybe, but when we have activities, it helps us use the skills that we have and use the knowledge that we have. Some activities that we do in English class force the students to think of more vocabulary than just answering a question. They have to think and put it together in their head. So I think it's a great way to learn. I think it's fun too. Yeah.
Okay. How to make Thai students interested in your activities?
Well, we try to choose activities that are practical, something that can help them with learning. For example, if we play a game that the focus is on asking questions, I try to help them see this is something that you can do and use in your everyday life. So if the activity has a subject matter that they enjoy, for example, music or movies or sports, then it helps them to learn, and also just something that they get to work together in groups, and it's not too serious, but it's still helpful in learning.
Can you example your activities?
Well, for example, sometimes we play games a lot that for example, we make a board with many squares, and they have to answer a question or make a sentence, and then they get an X or an O. So it's like tic-tac-toe, but it's bigger because it's a big board, not just a small board. Sometimes, for example, today in class we did an activity. The students were detectives and suspects. So they have to think, what does a detective say? And the suspect has to come up with a story that the police will believe. So it forced the students to think about things that they don't normally think about. And I think they had a good time.
What student you get after joining your activities?
I think that one of the things they get is just an opportunity to interact with one another using English. And they get an opportunity to interact with the volunteers. And I think if the students, especially if they want to be English teachers, if every activity that we do, if they write that down, that is a resource that in the future when they're teachers, they can pull out all these activities of ideas that they have done before, and they can use them in the classroom. So I think they have a chance to reinforce what they learn and interact. So those are all good things.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.